Alright, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to access the vCenter server on PuTTY and also via SCP, also via WinSCP. So the first thing you need to check is to make sure that the vCenter server has port 22 enabled, and you can check that just by checking this command from the PowerShell, which is the testnet connection command. So this command shows the testnet connection port 22 for the computer name this. So it says the port 22 is false, means the port 22 is not enabled. So for that you need to go into the appliance, and the way you can do is you can go to your vCenter server, host name for the FQDN name, and go to port 5480. So once you log in, you can log in using root. As you see, I logged in as root. Go to access, and then this SSH login is deactivated. You need to activate this and then hit OK. From a security standpoint, it is always best practice to leave the SSH login deactivated. You only activate it only if you need to log in via PuTTY. Otherwise, generally you just leave it deactivated. So if I go back into the PowerShell and run this command again, now it shows that the TCP connection for port 22 is working. The full command for this is basically testnet connection port 22. Then you can type computer name, testnet connection. Anyways, this was the command, but this is a short form, so let's not go over the command. So the next step is to see if you can log in via PuTTY. So this is the vCenter on port 22 via SSH, and yes, I am able to get the login prompt. I need to type in the root and the password, and there it is. I'm now able to log in. Now from here you cannot really type any command. You have to enable the bash the bash shell, and the way you can do it is you can type bash, type shell, and then it's enabled. The shell mode is not enabled. Alright, so next thing is the WinSCP. So let me close WinSCP, open it again, and vCenter. So you make sure you choose SCP, your vCenter's name, port number. You can type in your user and password, and then hit connect, and hit continue. So ideally this should come in, but if you're having issues connecting to this, there are a few tweaks that you can do to make sure it works. So usually by this time it should connect with that. So here it is. It's just showing that the buffer size is not right. So, also another command says that the bash is recommended. So as you saw that here, I had to type bash in order to, I had to type the shell in order to enable this. So it is not enabled by default. That's what it's complaining about. So hit OK. Under edit, go to advanced for vCenter, and then go to connections, and then make sure this is not checked. Optimize connection buffer size is unchecked. And then you can go back to your vCenter server using PuTTY and there's a permanent fix. So once you log in, if you're not seeing the shell is enabled by default, it may not work. The WinSCP is not going to work. So you have to enable this permanently. So the way you can do is you can change. You can type this command. It's going to change the root to use the shell. Okay. And I can show you how you can revert this change if you want. So if I exit, let me just show you. If I exit this out, and if I exit it completely, next time when I log in, the shell will already be enabled. So let me log in on vCenter server. And let me get my password. Right, so this is already enabled. The shell is already enabled. Now if I go back to WinSCP and try to log in, I should be able to get in. And there it is. I'm already in. The default, it took me to root because I think that's what I had configured. But this is your vCenter server. So you can get out of it. Close this completely. Now, if I want to revert this change, whatever change that I had made, you can do that. You can copy this command and hit enter. And if I exit out from here and try to use PuTTY to log in, and then use the root admin and password. Alright, so as you can see, I'm in, but the shell is not enabled. The bash you have to type shell in order to get that enabled. And at this point, if I go back to WinSCP and try to log in on vCenter server, it's not going to work. And as you can see, it's already taking time. So there it is. It failed. So I can get this permanently fixed. Again, I'm going to type the command that I typed before. I'm changing the root to use the shell, the bash, permanently, and then I can exit out from here. And then if I log in, I should be able to log in successfully. Thank you so much.